Mind your business. Tinubu receives final warning as ruthless Niger Republic coup plotters make first major announcement. In a storming turn of events, soldiers in the Republic of Niger, West Africa, have declared a coup on national television led by Colonel Major Amadou Adaramina. 9 other ununiformed soldiers stood behind him as they announced the dramatic action. They proclaimed that the country's borders have been locked, the constitution repealed, and all institutions suspended. President Mohamed Bazoum has been taken into custody by the Presidential Guard since early Wednesday. The soldiers attributed their actions to the worsening security situation and the poor state of economic and social governance. They emphasized that all of the country's institutions are now suspended and the day-to-day affairs will be handled by the heads of ministries. The announcement also urged external partners not to interfere while declaring the closure of land and air borders until stability is restored. This coup comes shortly after President Bola Tinubu, the chairperson of the Economic Community of West African States (ECOWAS), expressed concern over the unfolding scenario in Niger. Tinubu affirmed that ECOWAS will not tolerate any actions that undermine democracy in the region, pledging to protect and preserve the democratically elected government in Niger. Nigeria's history has been marked by political instability, with 4 coups occurring since gaining independence from France in 1960. The former Nigerian president, Muhammadu Buhari, also a former ECOWAS chairperson, condemned the previous coup attempted in March 2021, urging African leaders to stand united against coups and their destabilizing consequences. The international community has been swift to respond to the recent coup announcement. The U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken called for President Bazoum's release, labeling the action as an attempt to seize power by force and disrupt the constitution. Both the U.S. and the UN extended their unwavering support to Niger and its democratically elected government. President Bazoum's whereabouts remain unclear, but he assured his followers on Twitter that hard-won gains will be safeguarded by Nigerians who cherish democracy. Bazoum, a close ally of the Western nations and France, plays a crucial role in the fight against Islamist militancy in West Africa. The situation in Niger Republic adds to the concerns about the rise of Islamist uprisings in the region, which have led to the coups in neighboring countries like Mali and Burkina Faso. Those recent developments have also stained the relationship with France. The former colonial power, which preserved ruled Niger. As the world watches the unfolding event in Niger, the implications for regional stability and the future of democracy are at the forefront of discussions. The international community is closely monitoring the situation, and leaders are united in their determination to support Niger's democratically elected government and protect constitutional order. So guys, what are your thoughts on this breaking news? Hours after the ECOWAS chairperson, President Bola Tinubu, warned that the West Africa bloc will not tolerate illegal removal of the democratically elected government of Niger Republic, the country's recent coup plotters have warned against any foreign intervention. A group of soldiers who appeared on the West African nation's national television late on Wednesday, hours after the president of Niger, Mohamed Bazoum was held in the presidential palace, says his government has been ousted from power. Reacting from his statement, the Colonel Amadou Abdulmanan, seated and flanked by 9 other officers, said the defense and security forces had decided put an end to the regime that due to the deteriorating insecurity situation and bad governance. Abdulrahman said Niger's borders are closed, a nationwide curfew declared, and all institutions of the republic are suspended. The soldiers warned against any foreign intervention, adding that they will respect Bazoum's well-being. The military taking over, which marks the 7th coup in the West and the Central African region since 2020, could further complicate Western efforts to help countries in the Sahel region fight a jihadist insurgent that has spread from Mali over the past decades. Landlocked Niger, a former French colonial, has become a pivotal ally for Western powers seeking to help fight the insurgencies, but they are facing growing insecurity from the new juntas in the charge in Mali and Burkina Faso. Niger is also a key ally of the European Union in the fight against irregular immigration from sub-Saharan Africa. France moved troops to Niger from Mali last year after its relations with interim authorities there soured. So guys, you've all heard it now. Someone said, yeah, Nigeria is next in line. Judiciary, Nigeria are waiting for you. If you do anyhow, we will protest that will cause problem through that military will come in and take over. No problem. You and your family will face your problem. Just try and call course. Problem you will face the consequences. Oh guys, these are some reactions from Nigerians. Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment.